Clawing back the billions lost to fraudulent COVID loans would be a pain-free way of reducing the cost of living burden, says a former minister who quit in anger over the waste. Lord Agnew, who resigned as the government's anti-fraud minister earlier this year, said it was vital lessons were learned from the estimated £37 billion that has been stolen. He wants Chancellor Rishi Sunak to use recovered funds to help the vulnerable cope with the current crisis. Former Brexit Secretary David Davis, a previous chairman of the Commons Public Accounts Committee, said, since Lord Agnew's resignation it has been clear the government has not got a proper grip on fraud losses during COVID. If these frauds had been eliminated the government would not have had to put up any taxes this year, so people quite properly expect them to deal with it as a matter of urgency. Lord Agnew said a proposed public sector fraud authority will help address the losses. But he also wants league tables published showing how banks are recovering the taxpayer-funded emergency loans paid to fraudulent claims. Lord Agnew added that those banks failing to claw back the vast sums should be named and shamed in monthly blacklists. His comments came as a report by Oxford University revealed up to £37 billion have been lost due to the government's appetite for hasty risk-taking. Around £370 billion was loaned through at least 374 financial interventions since March 2020, the data revealed. Co-author Professor Tom Jefferson said, "We estimate up to £37 billion may have been lost in fraud. This is 10% of the £370 billion paid so far in economic interventions to aid society during the pandemic." The largest loss of taxpayers' money has been attributed to the Bounce Back Loan Scheme (BBLS), with £18.4 billion of the total £47 billion paid out, or 38.8%. Stolen by fraudsters. The Eat Out to Help Out scheme suffered losses of £72 million to fraud 8.5% of the total £849 million invested. This works out as one ghost meal in every 12 claimed. Another £2.2 billion was stolen by abuse of the Coronavirus Business Interruption Loan Scheme (CBILS), 8.4% of the total £26.4 billion paid out.